Yeah. It was 1972, Tahoe Mountain Air. Pacific Telephone had me working everywhere. Installer repairman was the title on my shirt. Climbing poles and fixing lines, putting telephones to work. Out in a brand new housing tract way out beyond the town. Telephone poles standing tall and not another soul around. I found the color-coded pair buried in that cable line. Hooked it to the drop wire, headed for a customer sign. Everything was going smooth, just another day, till gravity decided it had something else to say. I was burning a pole, coming down faster than I ever planned to roll. Hugging that pole with both arms tight, praying I'd still be alive tonight. Splinters flying, shirt on fire, faster than a rocket with a bad tire. I wasn't showing off, wasn't out of control, I was accidentally burning a pole. My spikes were dug in solid as I started my descent. Then one slipped through a crack in the wood and suddenly I went down that pole in record time, holding on for dear life, thinking this might be the dumbest way to meet the afterlife. My flannel shirt was smoking, well, not really, but it seems. Splinters in my arms and hands, not exactly what I dreamed. Then I heard a Volkswagen buzzing down the road behind. Couldn't turn around to look, survival was on my mind. The little Beetle drove on by about 50 yards or so, then turned around and headed back, and here's what I didn't know. I was burning a pole, coming down faster than I ever planned to roll. Hugging that pole with both arms tight, praying I'd still be alive tonight. Splinters flying, shirt on fire, faster than a rocket with a bad tire. I wasn't showing off, wasn't out of control, I was accidentally burning a pole. Well, the driver stopped beside me and I thought he'd say, "Son, are you alright? Need help today?" Instead he grinned and said, "Boy, that was quite a sight. I'm impressed how fast you came down that pole tonight." I puffed up my chest and said, "Why, thank you, friend. Didn't mention gravity had nearly done me in." No way was I admitting I'd just slipped and took a ride. Sometimes pride climbs higher than a telephone line. I was burning a pole, setting unofficial speed records for the telephone patrol. Scrapes and splinters wounded pride, but somehow I survived the ride. Back at the yard, the old timers laughed and told me with a grin, "Son, welcome to the club, we've all been there now and then." They said, "What